Good morning. It's such a great day. For those who don't know my name, it's Jeannie, and I am so excited to be with you today. But my mind is all kind of jumbled, and I always don't like talking about my reason for being on YouTube. But YouTube is a training for me, experience, and hopefully entertainment for you. I have social anxiety. I hate leaving my house. And I don't really like people looking at me because I judge myself bad enough. I don't need anybody to judge me additionally. But today, I really don't know where to go into my childhood story. And I don't know if I want to go into the present or go into the future. I'm kind of mixed up today. Where do I want to be? So I decided that there was an innocence in my childhood when I lived on Kenilworth. I was allowed to be a child. Teachers didn't teach me very much because I had learning disabilities, and they had not been taught yet at that time how to deal with them. But that's neither here nor there. So today is like I'm rambling. What's wrong with my brain? Why can't I get everything together at once? I got to read some cards. I got 2 readings I have to do today. I want to venture out today. I don't know if I will, but my plan is get this video over with, get on my moped, and get on the street with traffic. And that is kind of scary. I can keep my moped balanced, but I'm afraid of the cars because people in the cars, they don't drive too good around here. And so I kind of like to go play cards. I don't know if I'll do that. And I'm rambling. So, it's a good day, okay? It's a good day. We're not going to let all this jumbo mumble in my mind get me distracted from what I have to say today. So, I wanted to talk about the innocence of youth. When I lived on Kenilworth, there was no mention of sex. It wasn't something that came into our childhood. I was allowed to be a child. The schools allowed me to be a child. It was a good thing. It's not like today, okay? But, so, anyway, a group of children, I know Anita and Linda were there, and Tommy was there, and we were all playing in the drain ditch. The drain ditch was our favorite place to play. And we were playing family. And we all gathered together, and somewhere along the line, there was a wedding, and I was the bride. And I married this young boy, and we had our celebration and everything. Then it was time to go home, and he wandered off down the drain ditch back to his home, never to be seen again. That was my first marriage. It lasted, what, 3 hours? I can't remember all the details of the game we were playing, but I know it was a household game, a family game. All of us, we were from good families, strong families. And somebody was getting married, and we just took that into our playtime. because it was a positive thing. It was a good thing. I don't know. I think about today and what they're teaching in schools, and that if I were a child now and I was playing in the drain ditch and I was getting married, would I run off to my honeymoon because that's what is expected of me? I don't know. Oh, so many thoughts, so many thoughts. So many things are coming in my brain. So I'm sure this is not going to be a good video. But this is the point of my videos, is to put out my thoughts, whether they're right or whether they're wrong. It's my way, I'm sorry, it's my way of facing the things. So anyway, I'm going to move away from my childhood because it's interfering with our present. And I can't talk about the things that are happening in our lives today because I don't want to be political. But I did get a package, and I got it from my upline. So let's see what she gave me. I like this paper. Oh, she sent me lemon. Love lemon. Didn't really want to talk about lemon today, but lemon is great for cleaning things. I'm not going to open this one because I got one in the kitchen. When I make my lemonade, I put 3 or 4 drops in my lemonade, or I will just put it on my tongue when I feel like I need to detox my body. I like carrying it in my purse. I remember one time I was in Austin, maybe 3-4 years ago, and I stopped at Denny's, and I got my glass of water as usual. But I was thinking, oh, I don't want their cut lemons. It might be dirty. You know, they might have cut them with dirty hands. And I got my lemon juice, my lemon oil. So I will just use it in my water. And I put in my 2 drops. Well, the one thing about the essential oils, if there's any grease or petroleum or anything, it breaks it down. And so anyway, I put it in there. And I'm eating. I go to take a drink of my water. Oh, the water has an oily skin. Oh, I don't even want to think about how bad that water looked after I put the lemon juice in it. Needless to say, I got another glass of water because that glass was dirty. And if it hadn't have been for my lemon oil, I would have drank from that contaminated glass. So that's a good thing about the lemon juice, lemon oil. And I really didn't want to talk about the lemon oil today. I said, because I was in the bathroom and going, what oil am I going to talk about today? So I just reached over behind me and I picked up an oil. And the oil I picked up was rosemary. Now, rosemary is a good oil. And I got my little book here. I love my little book. Because I had said before, this is how I make my living with oil. And if you have any questions about, is that my hair? Have any questions about the oils? Okay. Back in the day when I was trying to sell this one before I started using it. It was 19 bucks. See, I can't even concentrate today. I don't know what my problem is. But that's okay. You just keep going. You keep going. You keep going. So, anyway. Rosemary is good for respiratory issues. respiratory infections. And it says put it on your chest to get rid of the mucus. I have been putting lime in my coffee for the last couple of days because I have mucus. I guess it's the springtime. I don't know. Summertime, all this rain. I don't know. But you put it on your chest to break up the congestion, and you can diffuse it. Then when I go to my book, because I got a really nice page about rosemary here on my page. The only thing I don't like about this book is that they wrote it for both doTERRA and Young Living. So when it comes to the blending and the other kind of oils, I'm going, oh, what does that mean? So I need to learn that. But anyway, my son had said something about cancer, that Amazon is making a clinic or something for cancer. And I'm thinking to myself, they're not in the medical profession. Why are they doing a clinical thing for cancer? Now, cancer is big bucks. And a cure has been found for cancer, but nobody's going to talk about it, you know, because we all have cells that go rogue. So we have to take care of those rogue cells. Sometimes it's too late before we notice it because of our lifestyle, the way we eat and things like that. Now, I have to make a disclaimer here that, you know, the FDA has not approved these oils. I'm not allowed to say they cure, they treat, or anything. But they do have their qualities, and they are a gift from God. And these oils are pure, certified therapeutic oils. They're 100%. No synthetics in this oils are not. Now, that I've said that, and I've said it totally wrong, I want to tell you, the next on my list in this book is cancer. You would put it in a capsule, and you would take this 3 times a day. Now, this is a preventative, not that you have cancer, but you're preventing cancer. You're taking care of your rogue cells. So this would be something if you feared that you were getting cancer, had cancer or something. I had esophagus cancer, and I went to OU Medical Hospital in Oklahoma City, and they gave me laser, so I didn't do any of the chemo or radiation. They just went in there and they burned it out. Now I have an ulcer here, so I will be putting this on my chest for the respiratory infection and for the cancer. But this one's open, so you know I've been using it. But what I use it for, when I get really, really, really stressed, I lose my hair right here. You can see it's growing back a little bit. Not too great, but it's growing back. But I would put my oil here, or I'll rub it in my hair. But I have another, well, it's for the hair, that I'll bring up in another video. It's a serum that you put in your hair, and it works really good. But this one, I had a girlfriend, she had dreadlocks, and she pulled her hair out, and she asked me, what do I do? And I said, the first thing you do is you shave your head, because she had this big bald spot right here where the dreadlocks had pulled all her hair out, and she did that. And I said, now you're going to take the rosemary and you're going to put it on your head 3 times a day. Now, oh gosh, her hair is so beautiful now. Because she shaved her head, her hair all grew out evenly and it grew out thick, and it really grew out really good. So I'm doing better with my doTERRAs than I was my life story, huh? Just getting calm, getting calm. And it says rosemary is also good for memory. I haven't tried it for memory. I use the peppermint for memory. If I need to remember something, I'll do the peppermint. And then it says it's good for Bell's palsy and multiple sclerosis. You would put that on the bottom of your feet for there. Mental, adrenal, and chronic fatigue. You would diffuse it. Just breathe it. Let's see how it smells. It smells like a medicine. What it has in it. Top properties, analgesic, thins mucus, improves brain function, and stimulates. I still like the peppermint better. But I do like this for my hair. But I'm going to try, since I've been having the mucus problem for the past week, I am going to use it and see how it works for that. It blends well with peppermint, basil, and lavender. Okay, so back to my list. Jaundice and liver condition. You would put it in a capsule and you would take it for that. Nervousness and depression, you would diffuse it to de-stress. I think the smell would I can see it de-stressing you. I'm nervous. I'm not functioning well. Maybe I'll improve as I go through. Okay, and if you have tired and stiff muscles, well, you're going to take about 4 drops of this and 4 drops of the wintergreen, and you're going to mix it together with your favorite carrying oil. Myself, I like coconut oil. And then I would rub that on my tired and achy muscles, my stiff muscles. Okay, cellulite. Man, it says put it in a capsule. Seems like maybe you better take a capsule full every day. I wonder if they make this in a capsule. I'm going to have to look in the new catalog and find out. And if they don't, then probably I'll need to suggest it. And if you're fainting, you would apply it to your skin with gardenia. If I'm fainting, I better have somebody around, because I don't think I could do that. You take it and you mix it and you're fainting. Nah, that's not going to work. You need somebody around, and you need a sign that says, if I faint, do this. So kind of have to make fun of it, but if it works for fainting, that's good. And with rosemary, if you're pregnant, you have to be really careful with it. If you have epilepsy or high blood pressure, you kind of need to leave rosemary alone. And in the ancient times, I had that little note down there that I never can read, so I put it on my paper. In the ancient times, rosemary was favorite oil for those who wanted to drive away evil spirits. So if you have evil spirits in your life, you wouldn't use lemon. You would... Okay, I lost it. That's okay. You would use the rosemary. Okay. I'm not doing good at all, but you know, we all have our bad hair days, and it looks like today is my bad hair day. So that's one reason I share, and that's one reason I bring it personally, you into my life, because we all are one, and we all share the same problems. So when you're sitting at home and thinking you're all alone, you're not. You're not alone. You got me, I got you. You're not alone. So I did put in my description, in my other ones, that donation button, but it don't work for Cash App. So if you want to send money for a reading, or you just want to send money, that'd be nice, but it doesn't work. So you have to go to your Cash App, and then you have to put in $mark Windchild Dreams. So anyway, as I said, you don't order the oils from me. You order them off my website, and they come directly to your door. But if you're not sure which oil you want to use, you can put it in the comments below, and I can figure out which oil you want. I might not answer immediately, because I might have to look into it, might have to do whatever I need to do to tell you exactly which oil you need. Gosh, this is hard today for me. But I can't think of anything else really I need to say other than may all your dreams and wishes come true. God bless.